Okay, I'm back with the second half. It's June, sorry, June Angel Pews. Second half of these fabrics that I've found and cut up from old clothes and cast-offs from charity shops, flea markets, church fetes, that sort of thing. This is, I love this. And you see the texture in that. It's one of those cardigans. That was one of these sort of batwing ones. And they also use this as posing pouches. No, for babies. You know, the newborn babies, when they're taking these beautiful photographs of them when they're fast asleep. And they make them into sort of a cocoon. And that's what they use. There's a whole stack of that. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. Knocking the camera. Absolutely beautiful. While we're talking about the baby's pouches, that's another piece. That's actually a piece that I got from eBay. There was quite a few of them going for next to nothing. So it's all cut frayed. And it was meant for making posing little baby bags. Isn't it lovely? It's very stretchy and beautiful. Imagine making a flower and sort of popping pieces of that, the frayed edges in. Be lovely. That's that. Cotton still. This is from a blouse. The squares. I'm going to cut those into squares before now. I have an idea, I might be wrong, but you know when we did the twinches for Jean Rags, I think that might have been the base of mine. I can't just remember, but it just come to me now. But I love that. I haven't got too much of that. Just 3 little pieces. Another sort of, no, it's not cotton, but it isn't nylon or anything. That's rather nice. Textures again. That's what I go for. Just something a bit unusual. It's a pink one, completely out of, because normally I keep all my fabrics colour coded. You know, there's a big tub of pink somewhere, but for some unknown reason, perhaps it's a fairly new one that I cut up and just hadn't got to putting away properly. That's gorgeous. That's it. Isn't it lovely? So pleased with that. I think it was a top, and it was a big top, about a size 22 or something. So I was really pleased with that. Because often a lot of these tiny, these beautiful materials come in tiny size 4, 6 sizes. Right, going on to the beiges slightly now. Cream beiges. I know we've been there before, but this is sort of part 2. Let's see what this is. I'm just wondering if you've seen them before, that's why I'm... That's nice. Okay. Is that the same? Yes. This is nice, I love this. Or have I shown you this before? I think I've Showed you that in the last lot, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yeah, that's just a little sleeve, 2 little sleeves that's obviously come out of the bag. Did I show you this? Don't think so. Lovely. This is a sleeve, so this has come out of something that you'll perhaps find at some point. This is gorgeous. Really lovely. Don't know whether I've showed you, just ignore it. Whiz it on if I've shown you this before. That's another piece of that. Now this lot, this must have been a blouse, which is what I've just shown you there. But that must have been the collar. So you get motifs as well. Yeah, really, really effective. Really good. This is sort of a pinky beige. I think I've shown you that. That's the same one. Oops. Right, going really dark now. I love this. Absolutely love it. Gorgeous. It's a real brown with the, it's coming up gold and brown on there, but it's brown and, oh, a very, very deep dusky rose. But it's lovely. Not much of that. I wonder if I've got any more somewhere else. Because it looks like a front of something. So beautiful. Lovely. I get very carried away with fabrics. This is a lace. Quite nice. I don't know whether the sheen will show up because it's not very good lighting, but in between the flowers is this beautiful dark, it's much darker sheen than you can see, and again the flowers are not gold. They're actually a dark tan. But we can't do anything about that, can we? Another nice one. It's all in small bits, so they'll probably just sort of a tank top effect. Oops, again I keep knocking that camera, I'm sorry. The handle, you know, the way you move it. I love this. I've used it to its, I'm about the last now. Gosh, I've made some things with this over the years. It's, again, the colours aren't showing up well at all. I'll try again in the daylight, but I don't know. Sequins, sort of a rough embroidery, bit of shabby there. Gorgeous. Such a lot you can do with this. Such a lot. Love it. Back to the paler ones again. Nice. Only a little bit of this. I don't know whether have I shown you that before. Lovely, lovely. That one. I mean, I've probably shown you a few of these because these are little bits, and I wonder why. This one. All from blouses and things like that. This is nice. I think I've shown you that just, haven't I? Just like that set. Gorgeous. This one's got some beading on it. Stunning. This is sort of a coffee. It's coming up very gold on here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And virtually the same material, but no beads. Strange. Showing you that one. I've got more than I thought of it. And lace. Oh, and this. I love this. Oh, if I could get more of this, I'd be over the moon. I use that very sparingly. Isn't it gorgeous? And that's got a scalloped edge to it, look. I think that was a skirt. Okay. There's a bag here. Oops. Bear with me as that one goes. Now I think we've seen these, but let me just get this one out. I think these are duplicates. You haven't seen this. This reminds me of Quimperline. Sorry about the shadows. That I love. It's shabby, isn't it? Beautiful. Again, I think I've shown you these. I'll quickly pop them in front of the camera. I've definitely shown you this one. Yeah. This is nice texture. See, all these are a wonderful base for postcards and wall hangings and things like that. Beautiful. There's a couple from Net Curtains, which again I said I very rarely buy or pick up or anything. It's only if like that, that's got a lovely pattern, that I'll keep that. And it's got a beautiful sheen to it. That's the right way, I think. You see? It's the only reason I keep those. Okay, so that's you lot for tonight. I'm going to my bed. And I will see you tomorrow with some new snippet rolls. There's one from Nola that came today or this morning, One, I don't know this lady, I'm sure I don't, but everybody else does because I've heard her name mentioned. She is Elena, and just open this up. She is called the Gargoyle. So you all know her, I know. Italy, would you believe? How wonderful. So, and that is a treat, you'll see. I can see the outside here. Who else is it? Nola, the Gargoyle, and Lynn. Lynn Bentley from Cornwall. Oh, I love Cornwall. Redruth, I've been there. Oh gosh, I've spent years down there with the children on holidays. When I was married, we were thinking of having, oh, so glad I didn't, I'd never, I admire those who do. We were thinking of getting a boarding house, you know, mini hotel. Okay everybody, I'll leave you with this beautiful, beautiful mini tablecloth. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Good night, God bless. Bye.